It's another low-tech production. Compliments of Maestro. And I'm here with a friend, actually, tenant, shoot, what, last year and a half? About a year and a half, yeah. His name is Russ, and I'm just going to ask Russ some questions and let him talk. He doesn't want his face shown. He is sitting there. There are his knees, sitting on a futon, pillow behind him. And, Russ, was that coffee table a family thing? No. Where did you find that?
My sister's.
Oh, I thought it. Okay. So she brought it fairly new. Yeah. All right. So, Russ, why don't you tell him, years ago we met. Yeah.
I need some stuff for you.
Yeah. Friend has a nickname, Bo. Was, He jumped on you, and probably, Russ, because of your physical stature. I mean, you're a pretty strong guy. What did you used to do for a living?
I was a mason laborer. I was a roofer. What haven't I done?
Yeah. So we were going by a gosh, where were we going the other day? Up in Peters Township someplace. And you looked at a subdivision and you said, I carried those houses.
Yeah.
Yeah. How big was a pallet when you,
Well, I can't tell. It came in cubes.
all right.
Yeah.
So whatever the cube, probably a good 100 pounds. You know.
More than 100 pounds on one of them cubes, a couple thousand pounds.
No, a human being couldn't.
No, I'm just talking about on a hod.
Oh. Well, how many did you physically have to pick up?
When it came to a tong, it was 8. And when it came to a hod, it was like 12, 13.
Okay. All right, but it's back and forth and back and forth and stack.
Mixing mud.
Right. Very, very physical labor. So anyway, Russ, I'm gonna let's back way up. You were born in a country setting.
Yeah.
Your parents, your dad worked hard, long hours. Why don't you talk about your mom and dad a little bit?
I really never was around them that much. Until my dad, he left when I was like 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably seen him twice after that, you know?
Right.
And my mom, I got sent away and really had nothing to do with, you know?
What were the circumstances that you and your brothers and sisters were removed by children and youth?
Yeah, my sister, my little sister, and my brother.
Okay. So what happened when you were pretty much left alone in the household? Your mother was an alcoholic, correct? Okay.
Nothing. She starved to death. She was never home.
Yeah. What would be like in the cupboard? Would there be anything in the cupboard?
Lived off of sugar cookies.
Okay. So if you went to school, you got a meal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only good thing about school when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. What was school like for you, Russ?
I was in special ed.
Okay.
I basically taught myself how to read, but that's basically the only thing.
Well, you taught yourself to play the guitar. Somebody's in jail.
Yeah.
Showed you some chords and stuff, and you still enjoy playing the guitar. Yeah. So, okay, so an 8th grade education. What did you do after that? Well, let me back up. When you were sent away, what was that like? Where did you go? Were you with your brothers and sister?
No, just me and my brother. My sister got sent somewhere else. You got good foster parents and you got bad.
Yeah.
You know, I've had good parents and I've had bad ones. You know?
All right, tell me about the best one.
There's a Muslim lady in southwest Philly, Mrs. Jumgul.
Jumgul?
Jumgul.
Drum, okay. Tell me about her.
She's just a really nice black lady that treated me just no better, no worse than her own kids, man. I loved her.
And she loved you unconditionally, didn't she?
Yeah, until I fucked up,
What'd you do?
stole money off of her.
For what reason?
Because she was supposed to give me the allowance once every 2 weeks. And she didn't have it to give to me, and I thought she was lying to me. So she sent me to the store. So instead of going and getting what I was supposed to do, I just kept on going.
So you abandoned the situation with a few bucks in
Yeah.
your pocket.
It wasn't worth it. It was
How
never
old
the
were
same.
you? How old were you at the time?
15.
You were 15. Okay. But it wasn't the first time you drove a car, was it?
No, I didn't drive a car then.
Oh, okay. All right.
I lived in West Philly. There was stores
There was no.
everywhere.
Okay, so yeah. And you still love a cheesesteak. Steak.
No.
Philly cheesesteak from downtown.
Cheesesteak. Yeah, I thought you said a cheesecake.
Oh, well, I like those too, but New
Yeah.
York, yeah.
Yeah, I love cheesesteaks.
Yep. So, Philadelphia for you was a good time. It was.
Yeah, it
It
fun.
was. Yeah, but place that you felt loved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that. It was just so fun. It was. I
Was
mean,
it more fun than growing up in the country?
in ways, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in ways it was. Because there was always somebody around. You know, in the country, you might see your best friend maybe once every week unless they stay at your house.
Right. Hey, so you grew up cattle farming, right?
Yeah, a couple of years, my foster family were farmers.
Yeah. And you got up, you milked the cows,
Yep.
you mucked the.
Fed them, went and got them, did everything. Worked just like a man.
What time in the morning? I remember.
o'clock.
5 o'clock. You go in and call in the cattle.
Yep.
Did they ever have a dog that could be trained to do that?
I was their dog.
Okay.
You're the littlest one. You ain't got to carry nothing heavy. You're going to get them cows. You know?
All right. So you're part shepherd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till I proved myself. I mean, I always still had to go get the cows, but he
Right.
my foster brother, he got cool with me after a while. At first, he thought I'd just gonna come down and be a
Script.
pain in
Right.
his ass, you know?
Right.
But once he saw I was going to work, he was
Just
cool with me
keyboard.
coming down.
Russ, your keyboard's over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm I want to move around with some of the pictures, just so people know while we're talking. What did this used to be?
A basement.
What was it like?
It was a big basement with a big cupboard in it.
Yeah, like a coat closet thing.
Yeah.
But you tore that down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the part of my ex-husband made that.
Yeah.
And it was a big closet. We put in those lights, and
It wasn't
right there.
No joke when it came to carpet.
Oh, he built like it was a brick shit house.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna just show some stuff because yes, this used to be my basement, unfinished. And Russ, I was working on getting this up because I had lost my job and I needed income.
Yeah.
And you first came over here when we were putting in a stone walkway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Painting the garage floor.
Painting the garage floors, things that you helped me with. And in that